Hey guys, this is DevGuru66 and today I'm going to be teaching you guys my secret place where I used to train a lot of my soldiers and Milsim player. As you can see, it's in Training Center in Restricted Area 01, and the reason why I chose this area specifically to train either some people who want to know a little bit more about the military, maybe wanted to practice Milsim and wanted to get a feel for real life, almost to a certain degree. I taught them over here for two reasons. One, you can practice a lot of things for day and nighttime, and two, I just believe that it's a perfect environment to teach them how to pretty much do anything, whether it be room clearing, whether it be teaching them how to move in different types of formations, and using these I guess you can say targets were a perfect example to play the enemy. Now in this facility you can learn how to do basic bounding movements. So people who do not know what bounding movements are, is pretty much when you and another person, or sometimes even a squad, can either advance or fall back. Now as you can see, if this was person number 1, he's going to be laying down suppressing fire until person number 2 finds his new set of cover and lays down suppressing fire. As you can see, person number 2 is already right there and he's laying down suppressing fire, waiting for person number 3, and then number 3 to number 4, and then from number 4 to number 1. It's pretty much a rinse and repeat. Now the other thing you can do in this vicinity is learn how to transition from primary to secondary, or from primary to your third one, which would be your sidearm. And this is a great tool. Now why would you need to learn this? Is because some people forget that either with two primaries or just one single primary, and then they run out of ammo, or maybe they need to reload and there's a person or an enemy coming right in front of them getting ready to try to kill them, they forget that their sidearm is with them at all times. And this game is a great example on why a secondary or your sidearm is always perfect to be with you as a last resort. And again, for this training facility you can learn how to practice that, and eventually it'll become muscle memory and you won't forget that hey, you have a handgun or a sidearm that you can use in case if you run out of your two primaries, or maybe your first primary and there's enemies still there, and you just use that handgun. Now another great thing that you can also learn how to use is in case if you're trying to do it on extreme difficulty and you guys don't have a type of crosshair to use that RPG, this vicinity also can teach you on how to actually get good or get better at your aiming with an RPG. Now as you can see right there, I did it at medium range, and at long range I still need some type of practice. Again, this vicinity you can both use it day and night. As you can see, I'm about to show you guys what it looks like at nighttime. Now unfortunately the bivouac was kind of acting up, it was kind of glitching, so I wasn't able to change it to nighttime mode. But what I did do is I am using my nods to make it almost kind of nighttime, I guess you can say. Now for people who want to learn how to use the nods or the laser with the Pack 15 at nighttime with the nods, this is a great vicinity to actually do it in, because of the fact that you kind of get an understanding where that laser is going to be shooting from. You can calculate where you need to aim at certain distances if they're standing still. But again, in a realistic type way, it's a lot of things to take into effect. But if you're doing type of milsims, or you know, maybe you're just trying to challenge yourself to doing a third person without crosshairs, hey, by all means this is the vicinity for you. Now maybe what if you want to get your aim more precise, more precision? Well, this vicinity is also a great thing to actually use as well. As you can see right now, I can see this little target, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some C4. As you can see, it somewhat sticks. Now I know you can't place that in certain areas. As you can see right now, I try to get in the dead center, but unfortunately it goes right there, so I kind of had to, I guess, compensate for that. Again, some will stick to the target, some won't. But as you can see right now, I'm going to try to challenge my precision aiming, or my precise aiming I should say, and see what I'm able to do. Now again, this vicinity, I'm not trying to brag about it, but this is kind of one of my best vicinities to actually train. As you can see, you can learn how to move and shoot, also learn how to be still at certain targets. As you can see right now, I'm trying to be still and trying to shoot that little C4 that I placed right there. I am taking a few shots just to even try to attempt it, but after those few shots I was somewhat able to calculate my aiming to, I guess, be precise. Now again, this is also a great way to learn how to pretty much calculate your bullet drop as well. Now again, before I leave or end this video, I'm going to show you an overview on what it looks like in terms of the whole vicinity. As you can see, it's very huge in a way. You have multiple rooms, as well as this little tower right there that you can practice how to pretty much use room clearing, as well as the staircase, and learn how to actually do that. But again guys, I'm going to end the video right here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video.